A street legal enduro isn't usually high on the list for people looking to buy their first motorcycle. Single cylinder vibration, an uncomfortable seat, and sometimes short maintenance intervals make riding one of these things a little bit less appealing to some people. With all that said, here are 5 reasons why I think a street legal enduro is the perfect beginner bike. These things are light. They often come in at well below 300 pounds, giving even the lightest sport bikes a run for their money. Being lightweight, these are easy to throw around, and even easier to pick up when you inevitably drop one, not to mention the power to weight benefits. Number 2, these things can pretty much go anywhere. Often coming from the factory with knobby street legal tires, they're capable of going both anywhere on the road and off the road, giving you the chance to figure out exactly what kind of riding you want to do in the future. So because of their lightweight, they're often easier to ride year-round, giving you the chance to explore winter and summer. And with some simple tire changes, you can drastically change how your bike's gonna ride. A set of Supermoto wheels and tires, and you can canyon carve. A set of dedicated off-road tires and wheels, and you can go pretty much anywhere a dirt bike can go. Number 3, skills. Because you can go anywhere, do anything, ride in all types of weather, you're gonna learn the skills for each and every one of those things, which will translate into pretty much any other form of riding. Not to mention if you're wanting to learn how to wheelie or stoppie or do any other kind of stunting, learning on a small lightweight bike like one of these is ideal. Which leads me into number 4. These things are built to crash. Kind of. Going back yet again to their lightweight nature, and because they're designed to go off-road, which really beats them up, these things are designed to take abuse. A set of plastics for one of these will run you about $250 Canadian, and they're relatively narrow and simple to work on, meaning even if you do crash, you probably won't damage too much, and anything you do will be easy to change and replace. And number 5 is style and modability. Although not necessarily an enduro thing, other bikes also have style, colors, but enduro bikes kind of come from motocross bikes. So the style of the outfits, the gear, the plastics are a lot more than you'd get from a typical street bike. And because of the cheap nature of the plastics, you can change the color on the fly, often taking less than half an hour to change your color. And as I alluded to earlier, simply changing your wheels to a Supermoto style wheel completely changes the style, and with a little suspension tuning, you can really change how the bike handles and feels both on-road and off-road. Are there any other reasons you guys can think why a street legal enduro might be the perfect beginner motorcycle? Are there reasons you can think of why they might not be the perfect street legal bike? And of course, like the video and maybe follow me for more.